Ferguson HEIR backs Solskjaer as Man United scared of Conte. Antonio Conte has Manchester United scared, terrified and full of fear because it is Halloween. Wayne Rooney is also bloody well angry. "Rue the Dayroo are a joke," shouts the back page of the Daily Mirror, as we are told that Wayne Rooney has some choice words for the work-shy United stars who hung Ole out to dry. Rooney apparently sprang to the defense of under-pressure United boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, which is awful kind of him. The Derby manager did indeed say the players have to question themselves and look at themselves, that it's too easy for the manager to take all the stick when those players are being paid a lot of money to do the job, and I don't think they're doing it well enough, and that there is a big responsibility on those players. No wonder the Daily Star call it a Fergie-like blast under the headline of "Air Dryer. No pressure, Wayne." But Rooney also noted twice that "I'm sure United have a plan in place, whether that's with or without Ole," while wondering out loud, "Are you telling me that's the manager's fault or the players' fault? I don't know." That doesn't exactly scream someone who sprang to the defense of said manager, nor someone who feels the manager was particularly hung out to dry. But carry on pretending that every former teammate of Solskjaer thinks this is solely on the players. As the Daily Mail put it on their own back page, Wayne Rooney last night accused Manchester United stars of lacking effort and commitment, but stopped short of offering his backing to struggling boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Chaos theory: quite which part of the Sun website Solskjaer looks like strain of Man United job is getting to him, with security forced to protect Ronaldo from fan, is exclusive is not immediately clear, considering it is not deemed worthy of the newspaper. But apparently Solskjaer looked like a man with the weight of the world on his shoulders as he drove into training today. Alternatively, he looked like a man driving into work while trying to ignore the many cameras aimed directly at his face. Would they rather he arrive on a unicycle while juggling? As for the security forced to protect Ronaldo from fan claim, that quickly falls down under the slightest examination. The 36-year-old was held up en route to the complex when a fan ran out into the road to snap a photo of the five-time Ballon d'Or winner behind the wheel. Security quickly jumped in to push the man to the side. It sure sounds like chaos as security was forced to protect Ronaldo from a fan taking a picture. Anthony, the current Manchester United manager, has been given a boost by the apparent cost it would require to appoint the prospective one. As the Daily Mirror put it, Antonio Conte has been touted as a possible replacement for Solskjaer should United pull the trigger. But they have looked into the cost of landing the Italian and realized it would be hugely expensive. As fashionable as it currently is to paint Manchester United as amateurish, MediaWatch struggles to believe they have only just realized that the actual Antonio Conte would want quite a substantial wage to rescue them. Truth or scared? Speaking of Conte, Manchester United seem scared to appoint him. But that has nothing to do with money. No siree. Martin Samuel of the Daily Mail instead believes it is down to one thing. Manchester United seem terrified of ceding control to anyone who wants to be manager. United are scared of Conte because he would want something called control. And yes, you guessed it, his demand for control hampers his chances. Is this the same man that had Michy Batshuayi, Marcos Alonso and David Luiz bestowed upon him by Michael Emenalo before winning the Premier League title with Chelsea in 2017? That control-obsessive coach? So why the fear? Samuel asks, placing the final straw into his carefully constructed man. The £18 million a season wage demand, probably. But no, Manchester United executives are definitely SHT scared and terrified of ceding control to a five-time league-winning coach across two countries because he would want to make a few decisions and park anywhere he wants. MediaWatch has also just realized that Samuel has probably based an entire column around Manchester United being scared, fearful and terrified because it is Halloween. The only shock is that they haven't photoshopped someone's face on a pumpkin. Missed an open net there, guys. Noble Art. The Daily Mirror have noticed that West Ham are fourth in the Premier League, going well in the Europa League and in the quarter-finals of the League Cup. Long story short, things are going bloody well. No wonder skipper Mark Noble reckons it is a great time to be a fan. That will wind up hardcore supporters still protesting about the club's board and their controversial decision to move to the London Stadium. They will be absolutely seething that the club captain thinks beating Manchester City, Manchester United, Tottenham, Everton, and Leicester, winning 3-0 in Europe, and being 3 games away from winning a trophy by October, represents a great time to be a fan. Noble, 34, is retiring after this season, but insists the club's future is bright. Is anyone suggesting otherwise? If not, it doesn't particularly feel as though he has to insist West Ham will be okay without him starting 3 of their 14 games. I said it's too late. Joey Barton has apologized for controversial comments he made comparing a poor Bristol Rovers performance to the Holocaust, Daily Mirror. Joey Barton has apologized for comments he made comparing poor Bristol Rovers performances to the Holocaust, The Guardian. You both appear to have omitted the crucial caveat that Barton offered, if anybody was offended. That is the only way you can tell an apology is heartfelt. Laurel laughs. Some opening paragraphs catch the eye for the sheer inability to picture what has been claimed. In simpler terms, try and imagine this from the Daily Mirror. Graham Potter has hit back at Brighton and Liverpool legend Mark Lawrenson for saying attacking at Anfield tomorrow would be suicide. Those first 5 words are a contradiction. Graham Potter has never hit back at anything. He is too sensible a soul, surely not capable of such tabloid nonsense. And so it proves within the first line of this quote, everyone is entitled to their opinion, and I respect that opinion. But we have to get the balance right between defense and attack. Apply lukewarm water to the affected areas, Lauro.